Hello guys, and welcome to Simple Spec Games. Often drawn as tales of heroism, chivalry, and epic quests, also with immersive world building, make medieval theme become a lot of people's favorite, including in video game. So in this video, we are gonna see the promising upcoming indie game that takes place in a medieval setting. First, let's start with Tales of Meadow. Although the game has not yet shown how the gameplay would gonna be, but at this cinematic trailer, it's most likely will be some action-adventure game. You can expect some dynamic combat with a sword fight as a focus. Tales of Meadows itself will set in medieval European city and will tell story about Philip, a young warrior, as he battles against an ancient cult to protect his city and loved ones. Players will embark on a journey to save the people, restore the city's greatness, and uncover the secrets of the ancient cult. The next game, we have medieval pixel art game in BadSmith. Instead some warrior or soldier, you will take on a role as a young blacksmith who inherits his father's forge after his mysterious disappearance. The game takes place in Kingdom of Everton, which is on a brink of civil war. As a blacksmith, your task is to craft unique weapons and armor for heroes who embark on monster hunting raids. The game also features 3 factions: Royal Guardians, Marauders, and Cultists, allowing players to influence the outcome of the civil war based on their choices. Set in a dark, plague-ravaged medieval world, Nested Lands will take players must manage and grow their settlements while facing threats like twisted madmen, bandits, and harsh weather. The game emphasizes survival, crafting, and exploration, allowing players to assign roles to villagers, build defenses, and customize their settlements. With upgradable buildings and hundreds of items to craft, players can shape their civilization while navigating random events and brutal challenges. The game also offers co-op mode, letting players team up to endure the dystopian world together. Set in feudal Japan, Warlord Awaji will take players into the shoes of samurai warlord tasked with conquering the island of Awaji. The game combines first-person strategy elements with real-time action, allowing players to lead armies, establish forts, and engage in dynamic battles. Warlord Awaji also contain open-world environment with roaming armies and a population that reacts to the player's actions. The game emphasizes strategic decision-making and direct combat, where players can fight alongside their warriors in real time. Knights and Outlaws is an action RPG where players step into the shoes of a young servant boy with dreams of becoming a knight. Players engage in semi-realistic first-person fencing combat, manage weapons and armor, and participate in tournaments to prove their valor. You can improve your skill, get the better equipment, and face enemies that become tougher. Beyond combat, Knights and Outlaws offers a glimpse into the absurdities and misconceptions of medieval knighthood, blending humor with the gravity of its storyline. Action RPG with medieval games seem a best match like Mortal Crux. The game offers both single-player and co-op modes for up to 4 players, allowing adventurers to explore a mysterious frozen land filled with intricately crafted locations. Players can embark on non-linear quests, interact with eccentric characters, and experience an immersive world with dynamic features like a day-night cycle, weather changes, and wildlife. The combat system is action-based, emphasizing positioning and timing, reminiscent of Dark Souls, while the fantasy vibe draws inspiration from classic CRPGs like Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance. Set in the high fantasy world of Leda, Forsaken Realms, Vahrin's call will put player as a mercenary traveling to the war-torn city of Vahrin. The game features a semi-open world with areas to explore, puzzles to solve, and secrets to uncover. Players can customize their characters with magical spells, unique skills, and diverse weapons to suit their preferred playstyle. Players can choose to be a nimble archer wielding fireballs or a fierce axe-wielding warrior. Of Ash and Steel is an immersive open world that's set in the Kingdom of the Seven. Players embark on a journey across diverse biomes, honing their combat skills and making choices that shape the fate of the island. The game emphasizes exploration with no marker system to guide players, encouraging curiosity and independence. The combat system in Of Ash and Steel offers flexibility, allowing players to tailor their fighting style, whether as a swift swordsman or a heavily armored knight. The game also features a narrative-driven experience where decisions have significant consequences. Tears of Metal will invite players to reclaim their island from hordes of enemies alongside a formidable Scottish battalion. Players can rally Scottish troops, grant them permanent upgrades, and lead them in a campaign to reclaim their homeland. The game emphasizes strategic customization, offering powerful upgrades and over 100 artifacts to create distinctive builds. Players can choose from multiple unique heroes and unleash explosive attacks directly from the front lines. Soldiers gain permanent skills between campaigns, but if they fall, they are lost forever. Renown is an upcoming multiplayer survival game set in a dynamic medieval world. The game emphasizes skill-based combat, resource gathering, and kingdom building. Players start with nothing and must explore the vast open world, collect resources, and construct their own kingdoms while fending off rivals. The game combines elements of survival, crafting, and social politics, creating an immersive experience where players strive to become renowned across the land. Players can engage in epic battles, form alliances, and navigate the ever-changing medieval landscape. Yes, your Grey Snowfall take player on the role of a king navigating the challenges of ruling a crumbling kingdom inspired by Slavic folklore. The game emphasizes resource management, decision-making, and storytelling as players must balance the needs of their people, support their family, and prepare for impending threats. As a sequel, it introduces new features, such as hiring agents with unique skills and personalities to aid in courtly matters. Players can pass laws, demand taxes, and make choices that have lasting consequences for their kingdom. Viking City Builder is a city-building game with real-time strategy elements in Viking Age. Players take on the role of a Norse leader who, after pillaging a European village, decides to build a settlement on its ashes. The game allows players to construct various Viking-era buildings, such as longhouses, ritual houses, and fortresses, while managing resources and preparing for harsh northern winters. Players can send their warriors to raid neighboring villages for supplies, ensuring the survival of their people in challenging conditions. So that is the video. Which game caught your interest? Or am I missing some game? Please let me know in the comments. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.